Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to episode 14 of Let's FIFA 17. And in this episode we are going to complete the Ultimate League and Nations Hybrid Squad Building Challenge. We just need to play a couple more matches with Fabinho, Baba, Florenzi and with Rudiger, and we'll do that while we play in Division 7, where as of right now we're sitting on 12 points from 4 matches and we need 17 points if we want to get the title of the division. So it seems like it's something that is doable to do in this episode, getting 5 points while playing the final 3 to 4 matches with the players that need loyalty. So we start off the first match against the La Liga and League On squad. It's Fernandes on the ball into Cuadrado. I tried out the shot and I get very lucky on the bounce. Cuadrado on the end, no, not Cuadrado, Jovetic on the end of it, and he'll make a 1-0. My opponent's chance of the first half was a shot from distance, but Handanovic would save it, and then towards the end of the half, I'd get a couple of chances going. First off, Cuadrado here, finding a lot of space in the middle of the pitch, a nice little roulette around his defender, but the shot saved by his goalkeeper. And 45th minute, another chance. Stefan El Shaarawy on the ball. He cuts inside there. A little pass to Jovetic. Jovetic with the back heel pass to Parolo. Parolo to Fernandes. Fernandes back. And then back one more time to Fernandes. And he tries the chip. But that should probably have been aimed a little bit more for the far post if that was to go in. And then a corner. Complete randomness in the box. I tried to pass this one forward actually. I had a player sort of outside my box, and when I pressed the pass button, the player who received the ball was also sort of diagonally in front of me, and I think it locked onto him, and then he moved backwards, and the pass went onto him, and it ended up being the perfect assist for my opponent. He scored to 1-1, and the final clip you saw of this match pretty much summed up the end of the match. I tried to break him down the final 20 minutes, and the final pass and the final third just didn't work out, and I couldn't get a goal. So it ended as a draw, but still we're on quite a lot of points in the division, so no worries in regard to getting promoted, I suppose. And the only thing I really cared about this stage was basically just to get the loyalty on these players, so I was not too worried about dropping points there. And apart from that, I was ready to head on into another game in the Division C. If I at least could secure the promotion, a win would do that for me. So we jump in to the next match, and we're up against a 4-4-2 Bundesliga squad, and his left center mid, I believe it's Campbell. I think he got high work rates, 4-star skills, and 4-star weak foot. I think that's a player I might try out at one point. He seems to be a pretty strong center mid, in my opinion. But yeah, going into the match, it was my opponent with the first chance. Luckily, he didn't score. And apart from that, he was relying a lot on counterattacks. He stood quite defensive, and I tried to break him down. And it was very, very difficult. There was not a lot of space to work with. Here we tried to find some space, work it around the box. But it's just 8 players in the box. It is very difficult to get in for a shot. We get something in, but it's just right into a bunch of players. And a 52nd minute, yet again on the ball. Really nice pass and move sequence here. I quite like that, just playing around all the players here, and eventually we'll find a lot of space. Mauricio with a lovely pass to find Di Maria all the way across the pitch. Di Maria on the ball here, goes into the box, beats 2 players, and he will find Fabinho, who can put it into the back of the net, and thus we would take the lead, and my opponent will go more on the attack here. He'll get a big chance here, lovely touch in behind my defender, but lucky for me that he hits the post, and at this stage I just couldn't get rid of the ball. He gets a shot in there, it falls back to him, he gets another shot, but luckily it went over the goal. And then the 90th minute, I was looking to end off the game. I tried for the chip, but way too long of a touch from Mauricio, too close to the keeper, and then it just went on to a counter-attack. My defender, Younger and Beaver, completely lost there. It was way too easy to start that counter-attack. It was just 2 passes. He was down the other end, lovely stop there, and completely open, but luckily he would shoot that wide off the post. This game could have ended as a draw more than the last game, but in the end, I won it 1-0. My opponent had 0 shots on target, but he had some very, very big chances, and I got quite lucky there. But that means we secured promotion into Division 7, and now we just need 1 more point if we want to get the title as well of Division 7. So we just need to draw or win our next match as we play with, I guess, what I'll call our hybrid squad, or Giuliano hybrid squad. And for this match, we get matched up against a false 9 French squad, and then I guess he got Navas in the net as well. This match was just like one of those matches I hate to play. It was very, very defensive right from the get-go, and it's one of those matches where you create chances, but you just don't you just don't put the ball into the back of the net. Here first, a weak foot shot from Di Maria, not exactly the best. 20th minute, we're on the ball again. As you can see, his back line is just very, very far back. It's just waiting for me to attack, and yeah, it's so difficult to find space when I play against these type of mentalities. But we get through here, and again, I couldn't put the ball into the back of the net. Another chance, 39th minute, Di Maria on the ball. He cuts into the box. He tries out a shot, and then on the rebound, surely, nope, it is saved on the line. And you know, in those type of matches, your opponent is going to get the counter-attack with his fast winger like a Biabiani, run down the line and eventually stop off and then cross it into one of his players. And luckily, at least he would not put it into the back of the net, because that could just put me over the edge, because it's just those matches that frustrate me so much to play at times. But luckily, I would get a goal here. I'll make it 1-0 with Giuliano in the start of the second half, and that was pretty much how the match would end, and we would secure the title of Division 7. But yeah, not too many skill moves happening in these games where I face defensive opponents. So I thought to myself, I still need to play one more match to get the final loyalty chemistry. So instead of starting out in Division 7, in Division 6, I thought, let's play a single match. I haven't really played that on this account, and I thought they're always kind of more relaxed and fun matches. Maybe we get some skill moves going with our Serie A squad while we get that final game played with Florenzi and Rudiger. So we jump in to a single match, and we get matched up against a Portuguese league squad, a lot of Benfica players, and then a couple of Porto and Sporting players as well, in a false 9 formation. And we start the game off with Fernandes here. Nice little skill to beat 2 defenders, tries out a shot, but it goes over the goal. And we get another chance here, turn around, but the shot not exactly the best there. And then just a through ball out of nowhere, and he just completely outran my defense, and Carrillo would score to make it 1-0. And he would dab on me as well. Not the kind of start to the game I had imagined. And I was looking to get forward, but my opponent, he went a bit more defensive after that. He would sit back and rely on the counter-attacks. And I was, of course, looking to see if I could get back into this match. We tried a shot saved by the goalkeeper here. Couldn't get back onto the ball. And then my opponent would hit me on a counter-attack here. And he was quite clinical, or quite good at those, getting some dangerous chances off them. I couldn't quite get the ball away, and he was pretty close at scoring there. But we tried out some shots as well. Couldn't get it past the goalkeeper there. And then, it's just like the through balls, they just went right through my defense, out of nowhere. And he would score on his third shot there to make it 2-0. And it got even worse. My defender, doing that weird tackle animation, not even getting the ball. He breaks on through. But at least we would block that one off. And it was pretty much the picture. I couldn't do anything. I was playing ultra attacking at this stage, trying to get forward, but nothing worked for me. And at this stage, I had seen this match as a loss. Quite frustrating to lose. It was just counter-attacking football against me. I couldn't break him down. His defense stood solid, and thus I would lose. He was very clinical on the counter-attacks, but the ball was over 40% up on his final third, and it was 13% on my third. So it was very, very frustrating to lose the match like that. It's those counter-attacking teams, I hate playing against them. But nonetheless, despite being a little bit annoyed with the loss, I was pretty happy that I had finally completed the Ultimate Nations and Hybrid Squad Building Challenge. I just need to add a couple of position modifiers, use some of the many pack players I had. And then, of course, I had my players. I played 10 matches with Mbaba, Fabinho, Florenzi, and Rudiger. And thus I could complete it and get that 50k pack. And I got quite disappointed when I saw the best player I got was Butland. I was hoping for at least an 85 rated player, something like that. It was not exactly the best of packs. Of course, there's players we can sell on and get some coins with. And we also got a right back there that made it possible for me to complete the hard League and Nation squad building challenge, because I was just missing a right back to link up with Rodrigo to complete this one. And then I had all the other players packed pretty much. So it was nice. I could complete that one as well. And thus I can complete the entire set of the League and Nations hybrid squad building challenges. So I got a pack for completing the hard difficulty one, and then I also got 10,000 coins plus that kit, which I decided to use as my active kit as well. So we got the 2 sort of special kits you could get from squad building challenges. And of course, we'll go into the store and we would redeem the pack we got from that. And we didn't really get anything amazing in that one either. We got Morales as the best player. So yeah, my pack luck hasn't exactly been the very best from the squad building challenges as of late. Nonetheless, this is going to be where we end off this episode. When we start out the next episode, I think we might jump into the draft, because we did get a draft token, I believe, in the previous episode, or maybe the episode before that. So we'll try out the draft and see how we do, and that is pretty much all. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.